Oh, what is up guys? It's Bailey and today I'm going to be filming the beauty scenario tag. It's pretty exciting, I know. Oh, and just so you know, I didn't switch my backgrounds. I'm gonna go back to my other one, which I was there, right behind that lamp for, but TBH, my bed wasn't made fully, as you can see, so I was like, why not just put it here again? So yeah, and the reason that I missed last week's video was because I was in Spain for spring break with the school trip, and it was for like almost 2 weeks. It was like a week and a few days, so that's why I missed last week's video. And sorry if my voice sounds deep like a man. I'm like getting over a cold and stuff like that, so yeah. This is called a beauty scenario tag. I have the questions there. I mean, the title pretty much says it. It's like, if you were put in this scenario, what would you do about beauty? So I'm going to get started. Okay, number one, you have to get rid of all of your foundations. You can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? And this is gonna sound weird, but once I find a foundation, I use it for a long time. So I've been using this one that I have now by CoverGirl, which you've all seen if you watch my videos. And I've been using it for like a year, and I haven't really tried any other foundations, which I probably should now that I'm thinking about it. But it's the CoverGirl Outlast 3-in-1 foundation in the color 840, and it's a foundation, concealer, and primer all in one. And I've loved it for a year plus, so I mean, this would basically be the only one because I haven't really tried any high-end foundations besides like a Lancome powder foundation, which I liked, but I liked this one better, so. Okay, number two, you go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? Probably, if I'm being honest, I would probably not say anything because I wouldn't want her to feel self-conscious or embarrassed during the interview and be like, oh, she's the girl who embarrassed me, even though you're doing it for a good purpose and like telling her about it. I probably wouldn't, but I definitely would if it was my friend or someone at school or something like that. But it's the same thing with like a teacher. I probably wouldn't tell a teacher that she has lipstick on her lips unless it was close with her for some odd reason. Okay. Number three, you're not feeling yourself and need a pick-me-up. Which lipstick do you put on to make yourself feel beautiful? I would probably put on, I have a few options here, this one by Lancome, which is called Crystal Pink, and it's like a dark pink color. This MAC lipstick called Soft Cell, which is like a darker pink color. Or this one that I'm wearing on my lips now, which is just a red lipstick from Lancome. And then I also like to top it off with just some clear lip gloss, which you can basically get anywhere. You go back in time for a day to your teenage years. I'm still a teenager. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? Well, I guess if I just went back to middle school. In middle school, okay, so in middle school I had my hair parted a lot like to the side, but extreme to the side. So I would probably just move it closer towards my middle part. I guess I just, I don't know. I guess it fit me back then, but now thinking back at it, I probably would just move it over a little. And then makeup wise, I would probably, I wore a little powder foundation. Maybe I would add some blush or something, but I would definitely get my eyebrows done also. Because, I don't know if you knew this about me, but my eyebrows are naturally like that big. So I get them threaded, and so I only got them waxed a little back then, so I'd probably just get them done a little bit more tweezing. Number five, you ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length Pixie Lott haircut, but they hear wrong and give you a pixie cut. Do you A, smile and say thank you, then leave and call your mom hysterical, B, cry in the chair and things get awkward, or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? I probably would do either A. No, I don't think I would do any of those. I think what I would do is just be like, that's tough. I definitely wouldn't like cry right then and there, and I wouldn't complain to the manager because she just heard me wrong, but I would probably be like, oh, and then she'd be like, isn't this what you wanted? And I'd be like, well, I sort of wanted a pixie cut. I mean, a Pixie Lott haircut. And then she'd be like, oh, and then I'd probably ask her to try to fix it. Yeah. So it'd be a mixture between A and B. I wouldn't cry, but I wouldn't leave the place. Okay, C. I just say 6. 6. Your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? Okay, so this would probably be my best one with the most things in it. Do the Bright Thing by Benefit. And it has That Gal Primer, High Beam Dandelion Blush, which I love, Their Real Mascara, which I love, the brush and a waterproof eye pencil. But it doesn't have like foundation or lip products or anything like that. So I also looked and found this one, which is pretty high tech. It's Princess Marcella Borges. Borges or whatever, and you open it like this, but it's pretty old. My mom gave it to me, and it has eye pencils, powder, all these eyeshadows, which I probably wouldn't wear any of them, blush, more blush, less eyeshadow, more powder, and it came with lipsticks, which I took out, and brushes, which I took out. So this has basically everything, but the colors aren't superb. I took a lot of them out, so I'd have to put them back anyway. So yeah. If the colors were better and they were all in here, then I would definitely take this one. 7. Your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product you really hope is safe? Probably either some of my perfumes or like the Tory Burch perfume or Wonderstruck, or my Lancome Hypnose, or my foundation, because I could easily repurchase the foundation, but that's something that I wear basically every day, so I would definitely want that. Number 8, which is the last question. Your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in an awful condition. Do you just A, pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to something of theirs? Okay, well, I definitely wouldn't be doing C because that's a little violent. No, that's a little rude. So I would probably see, they don't really give you an in-between. I would probably, when I get it back, I'd be like, whoa, why is it so damaged? Or be like, whoa, what happened to it? I definitely wouldn't just pretend like nothing happened, and I wouldn't ask them to repurchase it, but I would say something like, what'd you do to it when I gave it to you? Or why is it like this? Did you drop it? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I mean, if it was really expensive makeup, I might hint that I wanted them to donate some money to repurchase it, or I don't know, something like that. But I definitely wouldn't just be like, you need to pay for this, girl, right now. But yeah, that is it for the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have a lot planned on my little notebook. And I realized that I need to film Friday or Saturday because sometimes I leave for Sunday and then I'm like, homework stinks. So that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if anyone wants to do this video, definitely feel free to do it. And if you have any video requests, leave those below too. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.